Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is going to be a quick deck profile on Chaos Dragons. I am using my webcam for this video because it's hard to get deal with my tripod sometimes, and I just don't want to. I want to see how what's the quality difference. So there is no Blackluster Soldier in here. I will point that out now. But the deck actually really works for me. Let me get a chair real quick and we'll start with this, because it's easier for me to do this if I'm sitting down. I can see the computer a little bit better. Okay. So, main deck. You got 3 Light Pulsar Dragons, of course. And this is actually more Lightsworn Dragons than anything because I play a lot of Lightsworn cards. I play 3 Red Eyes Metals. The reason I play 3 is I like the engine at 3. I have no idea why. It's just really consistent to me. Like, you guys, I'm sure you know, all my decks are 42 cards, and I couldn't find anything. I was like, why not put in 3 Red Eyes Metals and just go for it? Like, worst thing that happens, I draw all 3. But even so, it's fine. I mean, I usually end up drawing something good in a few turns, and then just come out of it. 2 Eclipse Wyvern. Two Dark Flares. Not 3. It's the same for Wyvern. I don't like 3 of each. Nobody does, apparently. 1 Darkroom to round out the dragons. That is kind of risky, running all these high-level dragons and only 2 level 4 ones for the Red Eyes, but... Lightsworn. I run 3 Raikou, 3 Lila, Jane, Aaron, Lumina. And then I run 1 Judgment Dragon to go on top of it with. And then I'm also playing double Necrogardna. This was my choice of tech. With the deck milling so many cards, why not run Necrogardna? Even if I draw it, it's actually a good card. Draw it? Okay, I draw it, fine. Special summon Light Pulsar Dragon by pitching Necrogardna. My Necro's in grave already, and I'm able to block with something. I could do that first turn and just get an early setup. It's basically Lightsworn from back in the old days because it's so busted that I can just easily send Necrogardna. We never had access to that till now, until we got Pulsar. Too good. My cat's coming over here. Honest, of course. 2 Card Troopers. Support the Lightsworn engine. 2 Chaos Sorcerers. And, of course, again, I said there's no BLS in this deck, but I really don't need it. Not with the way this deck runs. It's actually pretty good. And then this is my deck of choice. 2-Dimensional Alchemists. It's actually really good. I've been testing it. You get back pretty much anything you want, and you just go nuts on somebody. So I like the idea. That was all the monsters too. There was like 31 monsters in the deck. It is crazy. Spells. I play Charge and 3 Solar Recharges. Lightsworn engines. I got like 9 Lightsworn cards. Yeah, 9 Lightsworn. So there's no way these are gonna be dead. I'll usually have a Lightsworn form unless I mill them out early, which I hope that doesn't happen. Back row destruction. You got 3 Mystical Space Typhoons and Heavy Storm for back row. I'm covering it in every way because I don't want to get wrecked by Macrocosmos, because I really hate the card against this deck. Like, I lose the back row. All Chaos begins to. So I got my triple Raikou, my triple Lila, and then I got 3 Mystical Space Typhoons to give decks a 1/4 money. And then your staples, Reborn and Dark Hole. And then I'm also running a Lure for draw power for more of a Twilight feel to the deck. And then I actually have a side deck made as well. This is honestly going off what I had, but it actually is enough. So you got 1 Prohibition. Such a good card. It's always a good card, doesn't matter what format we're in. Arcane Force 0 for Rabbit. I'm looking to try to replace this with something else, but Arcane is just good enough because it's a light monster for the deck. So Grand Mole, get over. Basically, it's kind of a mirror match because it runs stuff over, but it's okay. Double Puppet Plant for heroes and Sam's. This is strictly for heroes. Draconian Polymer. It takes a fusion that they summon when they fusion summon. Then you play this. You permanently get that fusion monster. I like that. It's just it does cost you a monster and a backer, so you do go -1. But if they used up more than, like if they used up more than two cards to do it, you'll plus. But if you use only one card, then yeah, you do neg 1 yourself. But it is really good to get their big monster. 1 Volcanic Queen for Rabbit. 2 Soul Releases for the Mirror Match and Inzectors. Inzectors are like this deck's one of really bad matchups. Triple Electric Virus. Dino Rabbit and Mirror Match. Don't want to lose to the Mirror. Book of Moon inside. I don't like maining it because you don't really need it in main, but I may test it at some point. I don't know. And then this is another card. This is a card I've been testing for windups in Dark World. Electric Snake. It's the text of the card that got me interested. When this card is sent directly from your hand to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can draw 2 cards. Because it says sent on attack, I'm sure you guys know, Wind Up Hunter, this card sends this to the grave, you will get the effect. You can draw with that effect. So that's really good. I mean, being able to draw off an Electric Snake, that's actually an answer to the windups. That's actually the only, I think, the one answer to the windup loop that nobody considered. It is kind of random, but since they can't keep looping you by summoning Hunter back all the time, it never hurts to have that 1 card answer. If you open it, you got it. Excuse me, that was my phone. I'm gonna end the video here then, since that was a side deck. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I got 2 more deck profiles to show you guys. So enjoy those. Peace.